Are you ready? Are you ready?
Download bootloaders 3.9 and 4.6 along with Punish Tool 3.0 and the latest iPhone firmware. You can find links to these files in the text version of this tutorial. Once your downloads have completed, create a new folder on the desktop called Ponage. Drag the bootloaders, the firmware, and Punish Tool 3.0 into the Ponage folder. Double-click the Punish Tool DMG to mount the archive. Then, drag the Punish Tool application back into the Ponage folder. Double-click the Punish Tool application to open it. Click Open if prompted. Click OK to bypass the copyright warning. Then, select Expert Mode from the toolbar. Select the iPhone 2G and click the blue arrow button to continue. Punish Tool will now search your computer for the latest firmware. Once it finds the 3.0 firmware, click to select it, then press the blue arrow button to continue. From the main menu, select General, then press the blue arrow button. From here, we can choose whether or not to activate the phone, enable a baseband update, or resize the root partition. When done, click the blue arrow button to continue. From the boot neuter settings, we can choose whether to have the iPhone unlocked, whether to auto-delete boot neuter, and whether to update the bootloader. Leave the settings as is and click the blue arrow button. From the Cydia settings window, we can select packages to automatically install with our firmware. Click the Download Packages tab, then click the Refresh button. Double-click a package from the list to download it. When it has finished downloading, click the Select Packages tab, then check to select the packages you wish to include. Click the blue arrow button to continue. From the Custom Packages settings, we can choose whether to have Cydia or ICEE included in our bundle. Select both and click the blue arrow button to continue. From the Custom Logos settings window, we can choose to replace the boot logo and recovery logo of the iPhone. Punish Tool will ask you to save the custom IPSW file on your hard drive. Select the Punish folder on your desktop and click Save. Punish Tool will now begin building your IPSW. This can take up to 10 minutes. When prompted, enter your administrative username and password, then click the OK button. Once your IPSW has been created successfully, Punish Tool will ask you if your iPhone has been pawned before. Make sure your iPhone is connected to the computer and click No. Punish Tool will now help you place your iPhone into DFU mode. Turn off the device. Then, press the power and home buttons together for 10 seconds. Now release the power button and keep holding the home button for another 10 seconds. Punish Tool will inform you that your iPhone has been placed into DFU mode successfully. iTunes will pop up and let you know that it has detected an iPhone in recovery mode. Click the OK button, then hold down the Option key and click the Restore button. Navigate to the Pawnage folder on your desktop and select the Custom Restore IPSW that Pawnage tool created. Then click the Open button. iTunes will now restore your custom firmware to your iPhone. This could take up to 10 minutes. Once iTunes has completed the restore of your custom firmware to your iPhone, the device will reboot. Once the reboot has completed, you can set up your device name and sync preferences.